cream color. I think it's so pretty. I bought one for Matt too. I used to do this like every morning religiously during COVID, and I kind of have been off my track of doing it. I feel like your morning routine should be something that genuinely makes you feel good to set up your day. Like, I don't believe in doing things for your morning routine just to, you know, check a box and have this like regimented few things you need to do every single morning, and if you don't do them, you feel bad about yourself that you didn't get a chance to do it. So many times we all can easily just start to feel like we don't have everything that we want to have in our life, and it can kind of make you feel down. And if that's something that you're kind of feeling, I highly suggest getting a 5-minute journal. So today's quote is, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." I like that quote. The quotes are always so good. But anyway, I think that starting your day with thinking about all the small or big things in your life that you're grateful for really just sets you up for not only thinking about the things that you don't have, because I feel like it can be really easy to concentrate on those things. It just really helps you like realize that it's the small things in your life that really matter. I also think for me personally, whenever I fill out like what would make today great, for the longest time I would be like being organized, being nice to Matt, making sure I clean up at night. And if you constantly have those same things that would make your day great on this list and then you don't get to them, you'll start to pick up on patterns on things that you really want to like change in your life to make your day-to-day life better. Okay, and then I also have a new thing that I'm doing that I'm trying, but I created like a personal meditation. So basically there's this one soundtrack on YouTube that I love. It's like the most random meditation. I suggest if you're new to meditating to just try Headspace. It's a really great like guided meditation, but sometimes I like just like the, you know, binaural beats type of music. And then I wrote down like an entire long list of like affirmations for myself, and then I recorded myself saying them and then put it over the music. So I just feel like there's so much power in like listening to your own voice and listening to your own like personal affirmations, because we all have these specific things that really click for us or just spark a certain feeling. So I think it's good to sometimes have that personal touch in your meditation and in your affirmations. I don't want to read my whole thing, obviously, because it's pretty personal. But let me see if I could just pull like what I wrote. So I have like a really long list, and then I like voice noted it and put it over the music, and then I'm gonna listen to it now and like meditate while I do it and breathe through. Like something I wrote, for example, but yours needs to be like you and the sentences that like hit home for you. But I love being creative and ideas come easily to me. I live an abundant life. I radiate positive energy and confidence. You know, I have like a long list of things. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a full morning routine, if you think that would be a fun video to do. I just made myself some matcha. This one is the one from Chroma Wellness. It's really good. First of all, I feel like I want to talk about everyone's support on YouTube so far. I've been like very into making videos, and also, wait. Guys, look at my pants. I just forgot to button all the buttons. Okay. So I love doing the Q&A episode. I feel like with Matt, I love answering like more personal questions. I also feel like it's an easier way to get to know each other and like talk about things that you guys are interested in, because, you know, random like life advice things I might not just bring up on my own, but I love doing things like that. I was thinking it could be fun to do just me, like not with Matt, like a more girl talk one, and talk about relationships or like beauty things. And you guys know I'm like so down to spill all the tea about like diet, beauty, you know. Maybe I'll like talk about the one subject haven't talked about in a while. Wink. So yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would want me to do. I really wanted to do like an updated conversation about goal setting and 2024 and vision boards and all the things, because we kind of touched on it in that Q&A, but I feel like I gave like a bad response because I filmed that video in December. Now that it's the beginning of January, I actually like sat and wrote down my goals and created like a tiny mini aesthetic-y vision board. So I just wanted to give you an update on how I do it. So thought I would just actually get personal with you guys and like share some of my actual goals. Obviously, I want to continue to increase Orium sales and like grow Orium. I feel like one day when I have the emotional capacity, I will explain to you guys like all the things that went wrong last year. Not enough people share the struggles of owning a business and the behind the scenes of all the things that go wrong. And it's such a hard thing to do because you don't want your brand to seem like jokey. I'm gonna maybe try to take you guys more behind the scenes of things that go wrong if that's something you guys are interested in. But the point of this conversation is you should have an answer if someone asks like, what are your goals for 2024? You don't have to share them with everyone, but like you have to sit there and actually think about like what you want for the year. And I think a good exercise to also do is why, and really knowing your why behind everything that you're doing, because it can be so easy to compare yourself to everyone and think like, oh my God, she did this, like I want to do that too, or like she did that so I want that, or you know, and you kind of like pull other people's aspects of their life. And I think could be a good thing to give you ideas and like understand the opportunities that exist in the world. But I also think it's important to like take a step back and really just be alone with your own thoughts and think about exactly what it is that you really want. I kind of did that and turned my goals more so into a vision board. I used to do like very aspirational, just like lifestyle-y vision boards, and I feel like it served me at that time, but I think you need to have a plan for how you're gonna get those things or get there. I used to live in like a studio apartment that was like black, like it faced like a brick wall in New York City. Like it was dark 24/7. So I had something on my vision board that was like this apartment with like huge windows and blah blah blah, and a few years later I ended up moving into an apartment like that. And I think it wasn't just because I had a vision board, I think it was just because I was dying to like create this life for myself that I really wanted. The year that we started Orium, in the beginning of that year, before we even started the brand or thought about launching a brand, both Matt and I kind of sat down and we were like, we are slackers. Like we need to get our shit together and like do all the things that people who are really successful do. So the first thing that we started to do was work out. Believe it or not, I had never really worked out. I never was like into the gym or anything like that. And I feel like it's a great like lead domino to really put your life into a swing of just better momentum. That's kind of like what I always feel like is like the anchor for the rest of my life, is just moving my body, being active, being in shape. Like it just gives me that self-confidence in one area that I need, because we all need all the areas of self-confidence we can get to together be like a stronger, more confident person. I can do like a whole workout video maybe of like my week of workouts and tips and stuff like that, if that's something you guys would be into. I don't know. So on my vision board, I'll just share it with you guys because I'm not that embarrassed. One of the things I have on there is like, I'm dying to hit 1 million followers. Do I really care about the number of like 1 million followers? No, but the reality is it does like just bring so many more opportunities. The reality of the social media world is like your number does matter to an extent. And I feel like it just helps with like if I want to get more investment opportunities or just like, so that's on my vision board, one of the many things. And instead of just putting like the number like 1 million followers, I literally put a cute little photo of like my profile picture and like the name. So actually like putting yourself into what you want your vision board to be. I'm not going to share all the things on the vision board, but another thing is I'm dying to hit 100K subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, which is like a pretty aggressive goal, but I'm determined to do it. I feel like it makes me feel so much better when I have an area of my content that's like more personal and in depth. And I think YouTube for me is the best place to do it and the place I feel the most natural to do it. I love having like an Instagram aesthetic and cool fashion content on there and like being one part of myself, like my alter ego who like is dressed up and does cool things. And then I feel like there's a whole other side of me that loves to talk about mental like health things and wellness things and just, you know, connecting with you guys on just like a different wavelength. And I feel like YouTube is the best place for me to do that. So on that note, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, those are just a few of my goals, but make sure you actually sit down and like think about your goals, write them down, put them somewhere, turn the goals into a vision board. I have so much to do today. We have a new Orium belt collection launching and we are shooting it tomorrow morning. We hired a model and a photographer, and then I'm gonna be the other model. We're doing it in Miami, so I'm styling the shoot myself for me and the other girl. And sometimes it's kind of hard to like style someone else because it's awkward if like my clothes are too big or too small or whatever. But today I'm gonna have to go through and like plan all the looks for the shoot and like try to like envision what I want the shoot to be, like which outfits we shoot together. Like there's a lot that goes into it, especially because it's belts. It's a lot of styling. I need to figure out like what looks I want to showcase with the belts. So maybe I'll share that with you guys, and then maybe I'll bring you guys along for the shoot. Welcome to my styling session. I brought a rack over just to make my life easier of like pulling things out. We have 6 new belts launching. So one of the ones is this white belt. We're gonna style this shoot casual, how you would actually wear the belts versus like a more editorial vibe that we sometimes do, because I feel like for belts it's good to show like actual styling of how you would wear it. So for the white, because it's like the dead of winter right now for a lot of people, I wanted to show how you would wear the white in winter, and I feel like just with all black is the vibe. So I just have on black jeans, plain black top. We'll probably style it with earrings and like black sunnies. And I'm gonna just take a photo of it that tomorrow when I'm on the set, I like remember everything that I styled. We have this really pretty like tan camel-y leather color. It's a really nice, like cool, like worn in type of leather belt. I think I'm gonna just make a million outfits and then take pictures of them all and then pick my favorites at the end. We love a creamsicle moment with black. I just love cream and black together. I think this looks really cute. So it is currently 6 a.m. and I'm getting ready for the shoot this morning. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys what I do to give myself a snatched face. I don't think I'm gonna do my hair. I think I'm gonna just wear it in a bun back because I do not have the type of hair that looks cute outside. Like the second I step outside, it's just like shoo. I don't wash my face with any soap in the morning. I just do water because I have dry skin. I ran out of all of my favorite skincare. Like I used all of it, and I have so many other brands of skincare that brands have gifted to me, and I feel guilty just buying more of my favorites without trying all the ones that I have, because I have a lot and it's so wasteful to not try them. I just use the most random things on my skin right now. I'm using this SkinCeuticals spray. I got this from Silwasu for Christmas, and their products are really nice. I also need to gua sha my face. This is like my favorite, one of my favorite oils. It's fully empty, but maybe I can get some drops. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Silwasu. I did a partnership with them a few months ago, and this stuff is so good. I honestly usually never do more than 2 steps of skincare. So I don't know why I'm doing so many right now. We're gonna do a little gua sha. I don't do this properly. So if you want to know how to do it properly, like watch a proper tutorial. Oh, okay. I need to get rid of the double chin. I feel like the place that I get the most puffy, or not puffy, but just not cute, is in my eyebrows. Like because I have hooded eyes, this is the best place to do it. Whoa, that eyebrow just popped up. Love it. I'm very overdue for Botox. I don't think I have any in my face right now. I haven't been doing any treatments. Like I haven't done Botox or injections or a facial or literally anything since like September or August. I usually typically do it around like fashion months, so September and February, like a time where I'm gonna get photographed by other people. Otherwise I don't really touch my face. The other thing I like to do is like my lips.
I love you.
Tell me I'm gonna be the best supermodel.
You always are a supermodel.
I force Matt to hype me up.
You don't need to force me. I always hype you up.
Where are you going?
Good luck. What?
Berries?
No.
Oh, Hanson. Oh, I'm jealous.
Okay. Love you.
Okay, I love you.
Good luck. Have fun.
I'm gonna put in these eye drops. Lumify. Just makes your eyes pop. Actually, first I'm gonna do these. So this is a brand called Upneek. I don't know if I've ever talked about this. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else talk about this. Tricks of the trade. I have like a box of 200 something of these because every time I go to the injection place, I'm like, what's new? What do I need? Like, sell me what's cool and innovative. This is basically for like hooded eyes especially, and it just makes your eyes pop. But I wouldn't really use it like normally. Like I use it if I have a shoot or an event, just to kind of like get rid of my hooded eyes a little bit. And then I do the Lumify. Not sure if I'm supposed to mix these, but we do. My other key tip for glowing for the shoot is to put on a lot of sunscreen, which is just something you should do anyway, but that's gonna help make your skin look really glowy. I feel like whenever anyone online is like showing how crazy their skin is, I feel like they're secretly just doused in sunscreen. But if you use the right products, your skin can really like glow. I wonder if you can see how glowy my skin is right now. That Sulwhasoo stuff is really nice. I'm also gonna put a dab of this. I forget where I saw this. I think someone said that Hailey Bieber uses it or something prior to starting Rhode. So I'm gonna just put in the areas that I get like really dry. I'm gonna do my makeup really fast because I'm running late and I don't want to be late since I'm the boss. It looks like it's about to rain, which is very annoying because usually it's like the most beautiful sunrise here. But it's kind of a vibe. It's getting like moody.